Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing okay. So for today's video, I thought we'd do a little bit of Christmassy baking. The plan is to make some gingerbread men. I'm planning to take them to a work meeting, so I thought it would be cute to kind of bring that along, get everyone in the Christmassy spirit. But yeah, so gingerbread men, and then we're also going to be making some mince pies. You might have seen in some of my other videos, Tom's family has a really weird tradition about mince pies. If you're interested in hearing about it, then check out the video above for that. But yeah, basically I'll show you the recipe and show you what I'm doing. Grab a hot drink, get cozy, and let's do some festive baking. I'm starting off by measuring out 90 grams of brown sugar. Then I'm just adding 125 grams of slightly melted butter and mixing that all together. I'm also adding 3 tablespoons of squeezy honey. Just mix that all together. Then I'm adding 1 egg. Next, it's time for the dry ingredients, and we're starting off with 370 grams of plain flour. I'm just popping that in the sieve, and then we'll shake it all through. Then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Then I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of ground ginger. I think this is what makes these cookies or biscuits so kind of spicy, which has been one of the best things about this recipe that I've found so far. Next, I'm adding 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, as well as 1/4 teaspoon of ground nutmeg. Then I'm just going to give that all a bit of a mix until it starts to look like a dough. There we go, that's what my one looks like, and I'm pretty pleased with it so far. Now it's just going to go in the fridge, and it's going to get chilled for about 30 minutes, possibly a little bit longer. While that's chilling, I'm going to move on and start with the mince pies, and the first step, as always, is greasing the tin. Now, I'm pretty lazy, and I have just brought some roll-out pastry to do this one. If you've not seen my other videos, you might not know that Tom's family has a bit of a tradition of using puff pastry for their mince pies, so that's what I'm using. And I'm just getting some slightly larger cookie cutters than I normally use, and trying out a little bit of a different style today, just to see if this fits a little bit more of kind of the mince meat inside the pie, and trying to keep those lids sealed on top of it as well. I'm just popping the pie cases into the cupcake tin so that they all kind of fit in, but they're not too squashed down either. Then I'm just just going in with the mince meat, roughly about a teaspoon for each mince pie. This mince meat I just brought from Morrison's because again I haven't put too much effort in with these ones. I just like to kind of get them ready pretty quickly. Next then I'm just placing the lids on top, ready to press them down. I like to use a fork to try and make them look a bit more like pies, and then to get that lid kind of solid on top as well. My tip here is to make sure that fork is also pressing into the pastry underneath that's forming the base so that your lid kind of sticks together. Don't forget as well to make some little holes in the centre of your pies so that they don't explode. I'm just going to make the glaze, so I'm starting off with an egg that I'm just going to beat. Then I always like to add a little bit of cinnamon into it as well. You can really add anything you like at this stage. Tonight I'm going to try a little bit of brown sugar, mix that all together. I might do this differently next time. It's kind of trial and error just to see what you like. Once I used cinnamon whiskey and it was really popular. I'm also going to add just a little bit of honey to try and sweeten it up a little bit and get that kind of sticky coat on top of the pie. So I'm just going to literally apply that over the top of the pies and just get that nice shine to them. While the mince pies are in, we can get going again on the gingerbread. So I'm just dusting off the counter there and we can begin with the rolling. So I went with a medium-sized cookie cutter and I got this one from Aldi, so it was pretty cheap and it came in a pack of 3. And so far I'm pretty impressed with it. It cuts quite easily and the shapes and sizes are pretty perfect. So these go in the oven for 9 minutes at 180 degrees and they come out pretty well. They're not too hard, but they're not too soft either. Not to get all Goldilocks on you, but I do think they're just right. And yeah, now I'm just going to let them cool before icing. Tom's going to try the mince pie now. He's going to tell me what he thinks. What do you think?
It's alright.
Oh really? What do you think about the crust? Better than the usual or the same?
I think it's come out better.
So, what I
You
did was,
flavoured it or something.
yeah, the egg yolk, I put in brown sugar so that it'd go crispier on the top, and then a little bit of honey as well, so it'd go sticky.
It's worked as well.
Maybe put more in next
And the
time.
bottoms work better as well as normal as well. The whole thing's pretty good. Sorry, I should be looking at the camera, not you.
It's okay. Right, I'm going to grab this dog. So, the gingerbread is all cooked. They look so nice, and oh my gosh, they actually smell amazing. My plan is to ice them, but I'm just going to ice them with one of these little tubes because I'm lazy. Oh dear! Literally just headbutted the table. But yeah, that's the plan. It looks so bad. that brings me to the end of this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I feel like overall I'm pleased. I feel like if I did this recipe again, right, I think what I'd do is actually use stronger icing on the gingerbread men because they were really spicy, and I got a lot of compliments on that. But for me, sorry, I don't know what Nellie's doing behind me. Okay, for me, I kind of like quite sweet biscuits, so I feel like it'd be nice to even out the spice with a little bit like of a stronger icing. And then in terms of the mince pies, what I wanted to do was put sugar in the egg yolk, like brown sugar in the egg yolk glaze, so that it would go crispy. But that didn't really work because I put it in the glaze and it obviously dissolved. So what I want to do next time, is put the glaze on and then sprinkle the sugar over the top so that it encourages it to go crispy. But overall, the other ingredients that I added, I was really pleased with. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to give it a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe to see more Christmassy content. We've got so much more coming, and I've just really enjoyed sharing this whole festive season with you guys. I've absolutely loved it. So if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. Have a lovely rest of your week, and I'll see you guys next time.